And the Oscar goes to Mr. Tarantino.
Yes! Yeah. That's awesome.
Good morning, Vietnam. This is Ryan.
And this is Trevor.
So, the Oscars have ended. I don't know if you watched them, but I was quite happy with the results, as you can see, especially with Quentin Tarantino winning! Ah! I was quite happy about that. Voice crack.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that reaction from Ryan there. That was pretty funny.
I was also very happy with Christoph Waltz winning. I actually reacted quite similarly. I was kind of flapping around with excitement.
His legs up in the air screaming. Okay, so can I just say something quickly?
Go for it.
So I just I found this double cave spider spawner, and I made a trap, and it's just through that over there, and I just brought it around and then collected up there. But so I'm at 30 levels right now, and I'm going to enchant something. But Ryan, you can continue talking.
Okay, so Django took away 2 Oscars, as I predicted. Woohoo! And the one that I got wrong, the major one I got wrong, was saying that David O. Russell would take director. Yeah, but you know what? At last second, I was like, you know what, Trev? Yeah, I think it's Ang Lee. And then it happened. So, Trevor can attest to that, right?
Yeah, that was true.
Yeah, there you go. So, all my predictions were correct. And I thought it was great that Ang Lee won. I was actually rooting for him. And, you know, I knew Argo would win, and I'm happy with it. It's good. And good for Ben Affleck. His speech was good. And actually the most surprising category for me was one of the least exciting to most, which was...
Hey, tell that to them after the break. I'm just gonna let the spiders roll up in a second.
Have it your way.
Alrighty, so just gonna quick little thing. What happens is this lever or lever, however you want to pronounce it, shuts off the water stream, and then this button over here is hooked up to some kind of thing. I'm not really sure what it does, but then it pushes out a piston which crushes the spiders, gets them to 1 hit, and then I just hit them.
Thanks. So back to the Oscars. As I was saying, actually the most surprising category for me was sound editing, which I thought would go to Life of Pi, and then...
Why did you think that?
Well, because first of all, it deserves it, and most people were predicting it, and it just seems like the obvious choice. And it
deserves it because of like the tiger sounds and stuff.
The whole thing, the sound effects are amazing in the movie. Anyway, so then they said we have a tie, and the first winner is Zero Dark 30, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's good. Now give it to give the other one to Life of Pi, and then they're just like, and the second winner is Skyfall, and I was like, what? So that was interesting, and then for the most part, otherwise it was as predicted, but Lincoln taking production design was a bit of a surprise. I mean, kind of. I like that Lincoln was supposed to sweep based on predictions from like a month ago, and then only ended up taking 2 out of the 12 nominations it got. Django Unchained also got 2 wins, yay! And then Argo got 3, including Best Picture, and then I'm happy about Jennifer Lawrence winning. I was predicting it and hoping for it, and I just think it's really cool that she won for playing that kind of character in that kind of movie. And what else to say? I'm happy for Amore, even though it was obviously gonna win. And the ceremony itself was pretty good, well done. Seth MacFarlane was pretty funny. Maybe a bit too many musical numbers for me.
I'd say that too.
Yeah, but that was kind of the theme of the show, as they said in the beginning. But yeah, it was good. And I'm happy for Adele. I think it's great that she's an Oscar winner now. And I mean, Daniel Day-Lewis obviously was gonna win, and everyone knew that. But it's still a cool trademark for him to be the first actor to win 3 Oscars in the lead category. And Anne Hathaway, same thing. I knew it would happen, but she deserved it. And What else? Yeah, Life of Pi taking cinematography. Knew that would happen, but I'm happy for it. And same with, what was I gonna say? Every Best Picture nominee actually won at least something, except for Beasts of the Southern Wild, which is interesting. I actually think it should have been nominated for Best Score, and possibly should have won it, but that also went to Life of Pi. I believe Life of Pi got the most wins with 4, and I think that it's really great that Ang Lee won his second Oscar. That's pretty much all I have to say about it, actually. What were your thoughts on everything, Trevor?
Well, I mean, I think that Joaquin Phoenix definitely deserved Best Actor, but in a leading role. But you know, what can you do? Ryan, you're obviously.
I completely agree. Actually, but I want to say that I think that this year for Best Actor had probably the best set of nominees that I can think of any year. I mean, each one of them could have won if they were done in a different year, I feel. Like, actually, if any one of those performances were last year, I think they would have won, to be honest, and would have beat out Jean Dujardin.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. You haven't seen The Artist, though.
No, but I mean, come on.
I think that would have happened. Even Bradley Cooper, I think, actually. It's just such a good set of nominees. And same with supporting actor minus Alan Arkin, and in my opinion, Tommy Lee Jones wasn't that great, but the other 3 not battling it out, because actually it was between Christoph De Niro and Tommy Lee Jones, but Philip Seymour Hoffman should have been in the running. I think he was actually the best. But I was actually rooting for Christoph just because it's so cool for him to win 2 back-to-back Oscars for a Tarantino movie in the same category. And I'm so happy for the guy, because he was Tarantino just discovered him a few years ago and then put him in a movie, and he got an Oscar for it, and then he did the same thing again with his next movie and once again got an Oscar for it. And I love Christoph, so I was really happy for him. And of course, Quentin Tarantino winning was the highlight of the night, and as you can see, I freaked out. I was very happy, and it actually continued after that video ended with me kind of slapping myself with happiness. Not in the face, but yeah, I was just hitting my knees like, ah! And yeah. So that about wraps it up. I am very happy with the results of the Oscars overall.
Yeah, so if you guys like the video, hit the like button, and also maybe tell your friends about it. If you really like it, maybe favorite it, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and comment what you guys thought of the video. So thanks for watching,
And you know, I'm just wondering, if you didn't like the video,
I don't want to do it. That's just, I don't like it. I don't like it.
fine, I'll try, even though I can't do it as much.
Why not?